Good morning, everyone, says Isabel. It's 20 past 1 for me, but the switch is set several hours back. Eggs! Oh. Okay, well, it's approaching Easter. It's fine. We're not going to do Easter on here. We're not going to do Easter. It's fine. The switch is set a couple hours back because I was doing stuff in the evening and I wanted... Well, one, I wanted it to be, like, not dark so that I could kind of see what I was doing. I also wanted the shops to be open, so it's set a few hours back as a result of that. Oh, thank you for popping in, Wevit. Safe travels. I hope your plane journey goes okay. I really dislike the Easter event for ACNH. Brings me horror memories of early COVID. No, that's so fair. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. I'm not a fan of the Easter event, to be honest. But that's okay. That's okay. So we're here. It's the 29th of March. It's not actually. It's the 28th of April, but it's the 29th of March. I have made a lot of progress since our last stream. Last stream, I was like, oh, I'm gonna finish the whole exterior of the island. A very ambitious goal. There was so much left to do at the start of last stream. I did make good progress, but there is still quite a bit to do. I'll just show you real quick on the map. So that whole section down by Punchy and Ozzy's house, I haven't finished. The section just to the left of Blair's house, that whole like upper cliff, haven't done that yet. Most of the stretch behind Resident Services, I also haven't done. And then this section over around this lake where my house is, I haven't finished. I have made some progress. I've like chipped away at some little areas, knowing that we'd be coming in and doing some on stream today. Wevit, I'm so like bad with the terraforming. It's like, for starts, I find it so hard to like make things look natural with the terraforming, especially the waterscaping, but also it's so much effort. A lot of times, honestly, a lot of this is similar to the way that the island naturally formed. Like I left a lot of it, to be fair, both the cliffs and the river, and just kind of added a little bit. I would not want to like start from scratch. I have some nook miles. I would not want to start from scratch with terraforming. Haven't seen the map view. Looks amazing. Thank you, Strawberry Milkshake. I'm pretty happy with how the map looks. I like it. It's cute. Mostly leave the rivers. I also hate terraforming the rivers because they never look natural. No, same. Did everything up to terraforming, just stopped playing because I was overwhelmed with the possibilities. Yeah, that's understandable. It's a lot for sure. I'll show you quickly something that I did off stream. Map looks awesome. Thank you. I've been making some progress in Happy Home Paradise because I'm gonna redo the villager houses, but I'm not redoing them very much. I'm also not gonna be doing that on stream. That'll be an off stream thing. I'm mostly gonna change the exteriors so that they look somewhat more. There's a few that have like bright blues in them and stuff like that. I'm just gonna change them all to be like neutral colors, and I'm just gonna make sure all the interiors like have the like all the living goods, basically. Like some of the villager houses are designed to look like certain businesses or designed to look like outdoor spaces, and I'm like, this is your house. You need to have house stuff in here. You need to have a bed. You need to have some sort of food thing. I don't bother with bathrooms, but like other than that, I'm just gonna make sure they all have like living necessities in their house, basically. I'm not gonna be doing the houses that much, but I haven't finished the Happy Home Paradise. You have to do 30 houses in order to unlock it. So that's still on my to-do list. But what I decided to do last night was do my house, basically. So I think I mentioned this, but I used the Room Sketch app on my main Switch, where I've done loads and loads of Happy Home Paradise. The Room Sketch app, for those who don't know, came with the Happy Home Paradise DLC. It's a little app on your phone that lets you design a room using all the stuff you have unlocked in Happy Home Paradise. And then in theory, the idea is that you design it in the app, and then when you move someone in Happy Home Paradise, you can just use that room that you've done in the app. You can just and upload it into their actual vacation home. That's what it's for. I like to use it for planning out specifically the interiors for some of the villager homes that I've done, and also for my house on the themed islands, so that I know like how I want to do it and like what items I want to get. This isn't quite how I planned it because I didn't have access to all of the stuff that I had used in my room sketch one, and because I was on a bit of a time crunch, I didn't want to spend the time to go and get that. So like this floor, for example, I had the wooden knot floor that matches that wooden knot wallpaper. I had that originally. Hi BJ, welcome in. Joey's brought you a squeaky tennis ball. Nice. But I didn't have the DIY recipe for that, and I didn't want to like, go and get it, so this is just the default one. They're announcing stuff, so I may disappear in a minute. Sounds good, Wevit. Safe travels. Thank you for popping in. Always lovely to see you. But this is pretty much the house that I designed in the Room Sketch app for this character. I'd always planned to just do the one room at the back so that the house exterior was still quite small. I had a rug over here that I don't have access to, so I didn't end up putting it in, and like I said, different floor. And a couple of the items are like not in the, so like that shelf of bottles, I'd ideally like it in a different swatch. But I don't have Recent Cyrus unlocked on this Switch, so I'd have to trade it back to my other character to customize it at Recent Cyrus and then trade it back to this one, which I didn't feel like doing. So I've done the house interior. It's not like quite what I had planned, but it pretty much is. Thankfully, I had access between ordering stuff with Wardell, ordering stuff from the Nook shopping, and crafting stuff. I had like, and I'd collected a few items as this character as well. I had access, thankfully, to most of the stuff that I wanted. Now, the only thing that's unfinished, well, actually, I can maybe do with a little bit of wall-mounted stuff in here. The only thing that's unfinished is behind this wood-burning stove, I plan to put a partition wall. But I was like, oh, I haven't unlocked partition walls yet. I need to get the DIY recipe. But actually, I have unlocked them in Happy Home Paradise. I just don't know if I... Oh, no, I do have the recipe for them. Okay, because I was like, I feel like... I was saying this to Jack. I was like, I need to unlock it. And then as I was saying it, I was like, wait, I have them. I just didn't know if I had... But I have the recipe, so actually I'm just going to craft that real quick. I'll just go do that. Oreo, welcome in. Thank you for letting me know that you followed. I appreciate it. But yeah, so this is the house. I had put it together in the Room Sketch app in like January, and then just like never like started collecting the stuff. So, yeah, that's okay. How was your brother's arrival today? LOL. LOL. Anyway. I don't know whether it's one partition wall or two. I'm gonna build one for now. It might be two. It might be two. But we're just gonna do this really, really quickly. We're not gonna be working on interiors otherwise, but I had, like I said, had almost finished this apart from... Hi Ash, welcome in. Have a good work, Lurk. I had almost finished this apart from that partition wall, so I just wanted to go in and quickly do that. Just to cover up that window, because there's a fireplace here, and it doesn't make sense for that to be in front of a window. But I didn't want to remove the windows entirely, because I still wanted the one on that wall. And you can't, because you can remove the windows. Yeah, you can choose to not use windows, but it doesn't do that per wall or per wallpaper. It just does it for the whole room. So I still wanted the window on the other side. Thank you for that hydrate. Yeah, so, okay, now this room is done. Now, ideally, I would cap that off with some pillars, but then I wouldn't have as much room for, like, this furniture. Yeah, I wouldn't have the... I'd have to change the whole layout, because the edge of the partition wall looks a little unfinished, but, like, it's fine. And also, ideally, I would have some sort of rug in here. Do I have a rug that would work? That looks a bit busy with the tile that I've chosen. I don't like it. And I can't see what's behind my face. Oh, that's Large Paradise Planning Rug, and that's red something, I think. Okay. I don't hate the look of it. It doesn't really work with the thing, though. Ooh, what about just, like, this solid yellow? I don't know if I love the yellow. No, I'm just gonna go no carpet. Okay. Oh, wait, do I want to put something wall mounted up on that wall? Do I have something wall mounted to put on that wall? I have a radiator. Oh, I have some mom's embroidery. Is that also a mom's embroidery? Yes. I think I have one above the door, though. Yeah, I do. Well, that's not the end of the world. I could also put a gyroid. Do I want to put a gyroid? I have this painting. I don't know if that's the vibe. I also like to put some KK art. I might do that. Just like over here. I like using the KK albums as wall art. I want to put a gyroid. No. It's fine. I'd also put a radiator. I might put a radiator in here, actually. I was gonna maybe put a radiator in the... Actually, should I put it in the other part? No, because I don't know where I would put it. I'll just put it here, it's fine. That'll do, okay. Because I don't want to... This isn't what I actually am working on. But here we go, I just wanted to show you quickly. So I did the house interior. I had already planned it out. And, spent a lot of last night. I should have been resting my eyes because my eyes are really, really tired. I should have been resting. But that's okay. I did a lot of time traveling, like order the maximum amount of stuff on my other Switch, travel forward a day, order the max, travel a day. But anyway, so I did my house interior rather. I would ideally have the exterior look different, but you can't change that much other than the roof color until you have like a fully upgraded house. Like once you get to like the basement and the second floor, you unlock new exterior options for your house, but I don't have those. So that is the way my house will look. But technically you do unlock some options, but it's fine. It's cool. All right. Now, let me check what we need to pick up, because I dropped some of our stuff. Oh, I think I picked it up already. How are we doing for saplings? Okay, cool. Cool. And we should grab some of these items. Garden rock. Garden rock. Yep. We can take those with us. Green leaf piles. I think these should also be green leaf piles. Yeah, okay. And then some log stakes. Morning, Ashley. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Wooden storage shed. I'll take this green leaf. I'll leave these ones here. I'll leave those ones for now. And then we've got a tiny library. Oh, OBS, get it together. That's not OBS, it's my network. Are you good, my guy? Has it stabilized? I think so. Concerning. Ashley, I hope you're having a good day so far. Okay, let me take this with us. I think I saw one or two of those in my storage when I was doing my house decorating. I will just need to check. I have a storage shed in my inventory, but I want to put it somewhere that it can be used like decoratively. I think I might put it near Elmer's house. Tad running behind schedule, taking a 5-minute breather before off to the races. That makes sense. Oh, excuse me. Network, what are you doing? Hang on, I'm just gonna... let Jack know. Okay. I'm doing okay. I'm very tired. I have a lot of stuff to do. What's new? But I'm doing okay, I think. I got some good rest last night. Oh no. There we go. I got some good rest last night, which is good. I'll put it there so it's like kind of under the leaves. There we go. Now I will also get those lantern thingies out. I think there's some. I think I saw some in here. Oh yeah, here they are. Tall lantern. I have this signpost. I don't know what I would put on it. I probably won't use it. Oh, I got these Zen cushions to put out. What would I use as a... Maybe use a... Oh, right, my pockets are full. Of course they are. Of course they are. But I thought I could maybe do like a little seating area with the Zen cushions. I'll probably recolor them actually. But that's okay. Okay, now where am I gonna want this tiny library? Let me decide that first. Where have I got some? I think I have one near Nook's Cranny. Pretty sure? I guess I should go check that. Oh, I did not. Well, that would be a good place for one then. Woke up late and it's the last day of gymnastics for the season for the kiddos and a therapy day as well. Oh my gosh, busy times. I hope it all goes smoothly. Daughter loves Animal Crossing. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Yeah, okay, I've got one here. I have another one placed somewhere, I thought. Maybe not. Hang on, let me, acknowledge. There we go. Yeah, I think near Nook's Cranny would maybe make sense for one. I don't know whether I put this tree branch here or not. It might have just fallen. Where's my tiny library gone? Oh, here we go. Patrick, thank you for the quiet hello. Have a good lurk. Hope you're doing well today. Cool. It should at 62 miles away one way. It should go smoothly, you mean? That's very far, though. Ooh. I still need to change that custom design also, but it's cool. Yeah, I think that's a good place for the tiny library, unless I have one nearby that I can't see. I'm going another 200 miles today. Oof, that's a lot. Big oof. Did I put one near Sylvana's house? No, okay, I was just checking. Okay, then that's probably a good place for one. I was just trying to make sure I place that so that they're kind of like spread out. Basically. I'm gonna place the log stakes here. I don't know if that's against the edge or not. It is, okay. Let me see. Green leaf piles, that's fine. Yeah, the Zen cushions, I need to figure out a space where I want to put those. What about 2,000 miles away 1 month just for therapy and doctor's appointments? Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Goodness. Oh yeah, I started doing this bit. Behind resident services. I did start. I haven't finished it. Okay, I have 2 more tall lanterns. Because I had a couple, but then they ended up all kind of at the back of the island, and I wanted to kind of spread them out a little bit. Yeah. Let's kind of go like this. Have a good lurk, Patrick. I appreciate you being here. BRB, no worries. Let's maybe move it over 1 so that we can see it a little bit more. There we go. I'm just trying to place like some of the items just to kind of get them down, basically. Oh, I should, hang on. I'm gonna change the transparent tile back to pink. That's not what I was trying to do. I was gonna change the transparent tile back to pink so that we can see it while we're decorating. Just so we know where it is. Because it needs to go down on all the squares. Not every single square. All the squares that don't have stuff on them is where it needs to go. So, good to have it so that we can see it. Do we want to make that tree stay small? I've been trying to shrink more of the trees. Well, not shrink, but, you know, keep them up, like stunt them a bit. Are any of these already done? No, I don't think so. I do like this one. Which is my last peach. I can get some more. I can get some more fruit. But that's fine. Okay, so we'll keep that like that. Now I need to get some more flowers. Well, I have flower seeds. That's probably good for now. Okay, let's get a Cosmo here. Let's put a weed. And I wanted to maybe get they. I was about to say they. It was gonna be the, and then it was gonna be a. Do I want to put a rock here? I have an actual rock though. We want to keep them separate. Can I get a tree here? I think so. Maybe a hardwood? Put them right from Nightbot. Everyone make sure you're taking care of yourself. Very important. Okay, let's put our pattern here, which I still need to change, but like I said, I want to do it when the grass is the correct color, because I'm gonna, before we do the tour, I'm gonna time travel back, I think to like the beginning of March, so that the grass is a little bit more yellow, because I think I liked that. I think I liked it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna plant a weed here. Let's add a little bit of more drop. Jack said he was just changing something with the Wi-Fi, but it should be unrelated. There was a while where I just like couldn't stream because of network issues. Like it just, as soon as it got going, like as soon as the live connected, it just like couldn't maintain network connection, even though like my internet was fine. I still don't think we know what was doing that, because I don't think we ever fixed it. It just stopped. But I couldn't stream for like a whole month as a result. Not fun. Okay, let's get another flower here. Or yeah, let's get let me go pick up some of my mums, because I have seeds in my inventory. They're for the white hyacinths and the white cosmos. I actually think I bought some white mum seeds. Or I thought I did. Didn't I? I don't know where though. I also managed to breed a few green mums. We will be using some of those in the decor. Oh my gosh, bless you. Daisy May sneezing. Okay. And have I've got a white pumpkin. Okay, cool. I'm trying to use some of the pumpkins as decor. Here and there, the greens and the white ones. Very sort of natural. Oh, look, yeah, I've got one there. Okay, cool. Very sort of natural looking. All right, let's get a green mum here. Let's... transparency here. And maybe also here? Let me get the rest of my trees in before I decide the layout of anything else. I'm gonna have to get some more saplings, I think. Actually, should that be one forward? No, it's probably okay. And then I'm gonna put one here. This one can be cedar. Yeah, I will probably need to get some more. Okay. This bit feels like it's kind of lacking in trees, but we can probably get one here. Pretty sure. Yeah, let's put a hardwood here. Okay, cool. And maybe here? It is in line with that one, but it is what it is. It's supposed to be a forest, so there's going to be a lot of trees, and just with the way that the Animal Crossing trees work, they can only be so close to other trees. And so because of the restrictions, and the cliffs and water as well, but because of the restrictions of placing them, they do end up like in line with each other a lot, but it's fine. I think I already... Yeah, I was just checking. I'd already shrunk these two trees. Okay, cool. Actually, do I want to... actually move this one somewhere else. No, I think I like the little one next to the tiny library. I was about to say tiny bookshop. No, it's a different thing. Next to the tiny library. But then I worry if I make this one too big, I won't be able to see this sign. Just where I have so many so close together, I am trying to like stunt a few of them just so that they, there's like a little bit more variety. Where it's like a lot of, because there's only the 2 types of trees. I have used like an occasional fruit tree, but like not very much. And like 2 things of bamboo. But for the most part, it's just these 2 types of trees. So I am trying to like stunt a few of them just for sort of a little bit of visual interest. I think I like this little one next to the tiny library. But I also feel like this one should be small because of the sign. But I guess I can move the sign like over one. Oh my god, there's eggs on my tree. I didn't ask for that. Hang on, let me just report back. Still some network drops, but not as bad, I think. I guess I could move it forward too. Like I have a weed here, but I could maybe move this like forward a little bit. I can't see where the path is because the transparent tile is not transparent right now. That's okay. I actually wonder whether I swap these 2 trees all together and then move where the tiny library is, because I think I like the tiny library. Oh, actually I want to leave that there because I think I like the tiny library next to the tiny tree, but I think I want to move the tiny cedar to be slightly further back. Medium young hardwood. That's the one. And then I'll put a full tree in like here. This can just be a hardwood. Let's move the tiny library to like here. Nope. Tiny library, there we go. No! I'm standing in the way. Just like here. Because then I also am not putting something tall in front of this sign. Which was the other thing I was worried about. With getting rid of the mini cedar that was here. Oh my gosh, Nan's going into her house. Cute. Nan's such a cutie. Okay, so that'll be a full-size tree. Let's just stick some transparency on here. Actually, should this be... Maybe we should put a bush here, actually. Oh yeah, I got myself some new bushes. I'm not, like, running out. I'm not, like, running out of them now. I was starting to run out again. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm just wondering whether this cedar tree should be one forward. Maybe? Maybe, actually. Oh, I don't have any fruit. I could eat my mushroom, but I don't think I should. Hang on, do I have a peach tree over here that I haven't? Yes, I do. But I haven't chopped yet. Oh wait, but now I'm not gonna know that that's a peach tree. Shoot. Hang on, I'm gonna chop it down. No, but I don't want it there. Okay, I better dig it up so that I know that it's a peach tree, but then I need to get rid of something. Hang on. I'll put this here. My inventory is very full. To be fair, a lot of it is the items. They each take up an inventory space. Each one by themselves. Okay, what thought did I just have? Oh right, I was gonna move this tree forward one, which I can't do right now because my inventory's full, but I was gonna maybe move it to here. Yeah. Oh, you're right. I just said that. The number of times that I will acknowledge my inventory is full and say that I need to do something about it. But I'm just gonna wrap up like a different thing that I'm doing. And then I'll go and like try and pick something up, immediately forgetting that my inventory is full. Ugh. So silly. Okay, so I have this small cedar. Might put it like here. No, that's too close to those ones. That's too close to those ones. Okay, I'll put my small cedar here. Yeah, medium young cedar. Exactly. And then I don't think these are saplings. I think these are all... Oh, nursery peach. Never mind. There we go. Which is what we would use to stop trees growing. Oh no, but then it's gonna be... Shoot, but then it's gonna stop this one from growing. Damn. Okay, hang on. I will move it. I'll move it forward one, I think. That'll be fine. Because the way that the stunting the trees works is if you have a hardwood tree or a cedar tree, and then you plant a fruit sapling in one of the adjacent tiles, then it will stop growing. So you can use that to keep the trees at a certain size, like a certain not fully grown size. Hello, I can listen now. Hello, Harold. I hope that your call went okay. I'm getting this network drop. Oh, that was a big one. Can you stop? Why are you like this? Anyway, Carol, I hope that you're having a good day so far. I hope that your work call went okay. Okay, I'm gonna plant the cedar tree here. Wait, no, because then I have to move this one. Well, I can move this one too. I'm gonna move the cedar tree forward. Okay, I'm gonna put transparency down here. And I'm gonna, I think, move this bush back one. Maybe? Yeah. And then we'll put some transparency here. It looks really weird with like all the pink tiles everywhere, but that's okay. Why have I dug this hole? I don't know. Was I perhaps gonna put something there? Probably. Okay, so I have a few peach trees in my inventory. The peach trees, that was my native fruit. I've been using them for tree stumps because I don't want any peach trees in my forest. Well, I have like one or two down by Ozzy and Punchy's house because they're lazy villagers. I gave them a couple extra fruit trees because they like to eat. But other than that, the only fruit trees I've been really using are pears. Actually, anyway, I'm not using the peach trees in decorating, really. Sorry, I got a notification pop up. It was flash and it was pop and it became flop. I'm not using the peach trees in my decorating, but they are my native fruit trees, so I have a lot of them around. So I'm digging them up and I'm using them as tree stumps. Because when you chop them down, they just look like regular tree stumps. They don't have peaches on them if they're just tree stumps. So I've been digging those up and putting them places that I want to have tree stumps. Some of them are ones that, like, that's where the fruit trees just like spawned in naturally, and I chopped them down and then just decorated around them. Some of them I'm digging and putting in specific spots. Because you can't dig up a tree stump. Well, you can dig up a tree stump, but it doesn't go in your inventory, it just goes away. So, you have to place it as a tree and then chop it down. So that's why I have some peach trees in my inventory, is for doing that. I'm just wondering whether I want one like I don't know. Do I want a tree here? I might do, actually. Is it gonna look a little bit busy? No, I think it'll be cute. I'll put this nursery hardwood. There we go. All went well. Glad I raised the issue last week that it was not a good time for me because if this week's meeting had been at least a week's at last week's time, I would have slept through it. That's fair. That's fair. Well, I'm glad then. Yeah, okay. I don't think we can fit another tree in here. But that's okay. That's okay. We can use some bushes. Do I want to do that one? Or maybe this one? Unsure. Okay, I think that's probably going to be foresty enough. The trees, like, aren't quite as closely packed as they could be, but I think it's good enough. So this one's going to be a mini cedar. Cool. Alright, let's put a... I should just speak to Rossetti, because I'm not going to use his services. I was keeping him... I hadn't spoken to him yet, because the first time that you speak to him, his services are free. So I was waiting in case I wanted to use the Rossetti service, but I'm not going to now, so I'm just going to speak to him. He's going to tell us all about it. I did the same on my main island. I haven't spoken to him yet, so I just kind of have him wandering around all the time. Yeah. This is one of the things that they added in the update that came in January. Was this reset service, so you can like pick sections. No, I'm good. You can pick sections of your island to basically like reset, and it will like, I think you can pick what you want to be reset, like whether you just want like items to be picked up, whether you want like flowers, terraforming possibly. I don't know the specifics. Maybe I should have read the thing. Network, what are you doing? Girl, why? I'm trying to do my thing. Internet not going well today then? Well, I mean, I don't... Yeah, yes, essentially. It's not my whole... As far as I know, I didn't have any... Because I was watching streams earlier. I didn't have any issues watching streams or watching YouTube videos. But it is a network rather than like a rendering, yeah. Oh my gosh, Yuka's working out in the forest. I love that for her. But yes, it is a network thing. Jack was making some changes to the Wi-Fi earlier, but he said that shouldn't be impacting it. My computer doesn't use the Wi-Fi. And also, I think he's finished making the changes he was making anyway. I don't know. But yeah, no, we're having some network drops. Not ideal. Oh, I have my garden rock. I might put a garden rock back here, you know. There's a bit of space. Like here, maybe. I say my garden rock. I had like two, I think. I have a pond stone as well. Yeah, I have 2 garden rocks and a pond stone. There we go. Well, now you can't even see it now. It's there though. I'm trying to decide if this bit is foresty enough. I think so. It's like not... It's not as densely packed as like I was originally envisioning, but also, like I said, with the limitations of planting trees in Animal Crossing, like it's very hard to get like a really thick forest. Especially if you don't want them to be like really regularly placed, because you can't place them in an immediately adjacent tile. So you have to go tree, empty, tree. And likewise the other way, tree, empty, tree. So if you just place them in a grid like that, that's the closest together that you can get them. But then that looks too regular. If they're just like all in neat rows like that, that's too regular. I guess what you could do is, like, do that and then offset it. But still. So, in order to make it look a bit more natural, I have to kind of, you know, do them less regularly, but then because of the limitations, they end up more spread out. So, it's not as densely packed as I would have liked, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, which bush did I just put there? I think that's a hydrangea bush. Put a hibiscus bush here. Yeah, those look different. Cool. I don't want two of the same right next to each other, you know? You know? It's too samey. I'm gonna put a leaf pile here. I was mostly saving the leaf piles for, like pathways. But I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them, so I'm just gonna use it to fill out some of this space a little bit. Because I picked up, I think I have 2 left in my inventory. 1, 2. Yeah, I was just checking out the rest of those. But then I think I have like 2 or 3 still on the ground as well. And I've placed a couple. So, I have quite a few. Okay, let's put a flower back here. Who have I got nearby? Mums and that hyacinth. Okay. Let's put a Cosmo back here. And then let's get them some transparency down. It's very hard to tell, like, I'm trying to picture all of these as fully grown. I'm struggling to visualize it. I'm struggling to visualize it, but I think I'm happy with it. It's very hard to tell. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do our little decorative one here. And I'm gonna plant a flower here. Yeah, that's probably separate enough. Okay. We will plant a weed. And let's put some transparency down. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Transparency. Cool. And let's do another bush here. There's a bush there and a bush there. I don't think I have a third type. I thought I bought a third type. Hang on. Oh, I did. I thought that was 2 stacks of hydrangeas. No. I bought a third type of bush. I thought these were both hydrangeas, but no, we have azaleas too. For variety. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, let's put something here. Let's drop a tree branch. I need to get some more tree branches. Yeah, okay. And let's put another bush here. This one is gonna be the same as one of the other nearby ones, but that's fine. Because I'm trying to vary them a bit, but I don't have like every type available to me. But bushes, I've been finding the bushes helpful for like padding out the for padding out the areas. Because like I've said, you know, there's limitations to placing the trees close together. So getting some bushes in there is helpful. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. And do we want another tree between the path and the forest? Well, that's too close to this tree. And this one's too close to that tree. Eliza, did I say that right? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let us know what we should call you, but also welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I could put a tree stump. Unsure. That tree's not. No, that one's. It's Elizabeth. Oh. Yes. I see it now. Elizabeth, welcome in. Thank you for letting me know. I hope you're doing well today. Are you a fan of Animal Crossing? Ah. There we go. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Okay, let's put another tree. Let's put a hardwood tree here. I need to get some more. Gotta get some more saplings. I'm gonna put a bush here. Just started playing 3 days ago? Ooh, heck yeah, that's so exciting. How are you finding it so far? Okay, actually, let's put a flower here. There we go. Do, 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 do. Let's get these down. Okay. We'll just put some transparency here. And I'm gonna plant a weed on this one. And then go transparency around it. I think. Hi. Oh, we're really on a time crunch here, y'all. Okay, we're gonna get a tree. Put a weed here as well, I think. Try not to go too heavy on the weeds. Just a few. Birds are very loud today. Okay, and this can just be transparent. And then I think this bit is done. There's path underneath here. Hang on, let me change it back for a second. Oh my gosh, they're so loud. I don't know if the mic is picking them up, but they're very loud. Let me change this back for a minute. Not the network, no. Stop. Oh my god, it stopped when I said stop. Here we go. Okay, now imagine all those trees and bushes fully grown as well. Oh no, I feel like this bit's a little too busy. Hang on, I'm gonna borrow this tree. Because we have our ads coming up, by the way. If you're not subscribed, you'll get 3 minutes of ads. It's a good opportunity for you to grab a little break if you need one. Refill your waters, have a stretch, have a snack, give your eyes a break from your screens, all that good stuff. I need another peach. I'm gonna switch this not fully grown one with one of the fully grown ones in a bit that I was just looking at. Because I haven't stunted this one. As in, if the day rolls forward, it would fully grow in the spot that it was in. So I'm gonna swap it out for a fully grown one right here, just because these two, it's visually it's a lot right here, just kind of blocking the path. I'm gonna swap, I think, this one for a smaller one. Oh wait, but then I'm gonna have to, oh actually, is that the one I want to do? Because then the thing, maybe it should be this one. Well, I've done this one now. That's a little bit better. Oops. Oh. There's transparency back there. There we go. And we plant. Then I will go put this fully grown one in the spot where I got this one from. Oops. Hardwood tree. There we go. Just because this bit in front of the path, I mean, this is still like a little, like blocking it a tiny bit, but it's probably okay. This bit, like this section of path is a little bit empty. I don't love it, but I think it's probably okay. All right, let's change the transparency back. Here we go. I'm gonna have some water as well. Okay. Yeah, it's like a bit empty on here, but I think it's probably okay. Okay, so from this area, we can continue around the back of resident services, like behind this pond and stuff. That's a section we have left to do. And then we also have sort of behind these houses, behind and to the side of, and on top of that cliff, but that's a different bit. Oh my God, not the network again. Why must you do this? Sorry about the drops. I don't know why it's doing it. I don't know why it's doing it. It's very frustrating. Okay. I'm gonna do this money spot for free tree. Free tree! Okay. I think I'm gonna do this section just because this is like a really little bit. Like this bit from this little neighborhood up and along this, the water. I'll just do that real quick. And then also this section back here, but this goes a little bit further. We'll do that next. Let me grab one of my sugar canes. There we go. Sorry to disturb you, Yuka. All right, we need to get some more trees in here. Let's go here. Cedar. There we go. And I don't think we can get one between here and the cliff. Because I can't place it too close to the cliff or the house. I don't think it will let me put one here. I can test it. Yep. I suspected. That's okay. Okay, cool. So let's fill in this space a little bit. Oh. Oh, there's some weeds back here. I didn't do that. I think they just grew back there. That's okay. Cool. And let's... There's also weeds here. I'm gonna take those. Let me put... Actually, I don't think I want to put anything here. It's not gonna be very visible, like right behind the house. It's like very hard to see anything, so. Like once that bush is fully grown, it'll probably be visible, but other than that, it's gonna be very hard to see stuff. You know, because this tree stump is here, I could in theory get another tree in if I got rid of the tree stump. Maybe I get rid of this tree stump? Yeah. Because I actually think I'd rather have another. Just give Blathers bugs and now build a new museum! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting! Hell yeah! Your first museum! That's so exciting. I really like the museum. I don't have the museum on this one. I intentionally didn't give him the stuff so that I could keep him in a tent for the purposes of this island. But I do think the museum is really, really cool. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here. Yeah. Hi, Quiz. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you. Will it let me place a bush here? Will it grow? I feel like it won't. Well, maybe it will. Joey has brought you some ripped up cardboard. Hell yeah. A classic. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Our follow alerts are anonymous. If you want to remain anonymous, that's totally cool. Or if you would like to make yourself known, we have a channel point redeem you can use to let us know that that was you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, let's get some more transparency down. That'll do. And I'm gonna put another bush in here, I think. Well, that one's not an azalea. I can see that. I can't tell what it is, but I know it's not an azalea, so. All right, let's get this here. And then some transparency. How do you get different fruits? So there is one fruit that will spawn natively on your island. There's a second fruit that you will get sent in the mail and that will then turn up on some special islands. And then the rest of them you have to get trading with other people. Hi, Bearcat. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, friend. Lovely to see ya. Hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. But yeah, most of them you have to get from trading them with other people. Or maybe it's possible to get 3 without trading? At least 2. Plus coconuts. Sorry, I wasn't including coconuts. Coconuts you can get from Nook Miles Islands as well. But most of them you have to... If you want to get every single fruit, you do have to trade with other people. Unfortunately. Okay, we can probably just, No, network, stop it! Get it together! I'm trying to do my stream! It's dropped almost 3% of the frames this stream, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but it should be dropping 0%. So in comparison to that, it's a lot. Oh no, there's too many of these. Let me get rid of it. There's too many. They're not going to be as noticeable as the current design, but I still don't want too many. Infinity % of 0. Sure. Okay, I might plant a weed here. I don't know how I feel about it. On the fence. Okay, this whole bit should be covered now. Oh, sorry, Yuka. Sorry, Yuka. Alright, let's fill this bit in a bit. Let's, put a flower here. I need to get some more flowers. Well, like, I have some, but... Oh, wait, I got some mums, like, right there. Well, that's probably okay. Bearcat, I hope you're having a good day so far. Lovely to see ya. Okay. Let's see where we can try and get some trees back here. Maybe, like, here? I think that's far enough from both. Yeah, let's put a hardwood tree here, because we just put some cedars. That's our last hardwood sapling, though, so we do need to go get some more. We need to go get some more! Let's do that, and then let's just fill this with transparency. I have quite a few more cedar saplings. I actually was buying saplings, but then I ran out of money. So I didn't buy another... Keeps freezing on Twitch. Yeah, I'm, well, depending how bad it's freezing, mine shouldn't be too noticeable. If it's just like little ones, that's on my end. That's my my network occasionally dropping some. I don't know why. There's nothing I can do about it because I don't know what's causing it. If it's a lot though, I would consider refreshing the stream because mine shouldn't be going that much. So far so good. Took the morning off from work so I don't start for 4 hours. Hell yeah. Oh, it's very noticeable? Oh, is it? Is it very noticeable for a very short period though? For like a very short period, or is it like... Sorry, yeah, that's what... Yes. Oh, okay. No, yeah. That's fair. So yeah, okay. Very noticeable is maybe not the right word. Because it needs a refresh after it happens. That's somewhat unsurprising, because it'll like essentially not disconnect, but it gets confused about the broadcast. And I think sometimes ends up like behind. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it. Okay, let's plant a flower. I'm also gonna, I think, put a little mushroom in. Oh, hi Yuka, what's up? Yes, I would mind, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Yuka. Now's not a good time. That's okay, we can do it another time. Alright, let's put a mushroom. I'm running low on mushrooms. I also at some point had like some acorns and pine cones. I was going to say acorns and popcorn. Acorns and pine cones that I was putting around here and there. But I ran out of those very quickly, so I don't have them anymore. But there's some network. Why must you do this? Why? You're not playing Animal Crossing right now. Fair enough. Okay, let's do... I'm gonna plant a weed here. Yeah, I don't know what's causing it, y'all. This bit's too narrow. Do you think I can get a tree in, like, here? I don't think so. I think the cliff is too close to water. Capri, thank you for the quiet hello. Have a good lurk. Hope you're having a good day so far. What bushes have I got nearby? Not an azalea. I'll put an azalea here. I will put my little pattern down. Joey has brought you a peanut butter bone. Hell yeah. Okay, let's, I'm gonna put another hyacinth. You're playing a different game. Fair enough. If you want to let us know what you're playing, we'd love to hear. Oh no, that's two of the same flower that are too close together. I'm gonna use my last Cosmos seeds, but I do have other Cosmos around. Okay, let's just fill this bit in. Imagine Forever, thank you for the quiet hello. Have a good lurk. I hope you're having a good day so far. Joey has brought you some loose stuffing. A classic. We love a loose stuffing. This tile is like not gonna be visible at all, actually. I was gonna maybe put something like on this one, which also won't be like super visible, but that's okay. Alright, and then I might put the hyacinths here. And then Disney Dreamlight Valley. Oh, nice. I hope you're enjoying. Okay, that's fine. There we go. I'm just gonna put transparency down here, I think. That's fine. And also on here? Or actually, maybe I'll put this here. There we go. I did that little, like, hop bit when I was gonna maybe do, like, a little bit more in the way of, terraforming and waterscaping, but... Let me across. Okay, fine, I'll go this way. Here we go. Ugh. Oh, there's weeds there. I didn't see the weeds, so I thought I had to put something there. There's weeds there already. Alright, I'm not going up onto this cliff yet. Well, I'll walk onto it. I'm not going to do this bit up here yet, but I was going to do a little, like, Why? It's dipping down to 0 kbps. Which is very low. You need some kbps. I don't know why it's doing it. Okay, I think that bit's good. Let's go get some more saplings, because I was about to start... Let me across. Rude! Can I go here? There we go. I'm playing DTV for 4 weeks, bigger game than Animal Crossing. Too much stuff to do. That's fair enough. Do you find it overwhelming? Yeah, I saw this spare Cosmo here. I will grab that. I will check what's in my inventory. Oh, right. I was going to do this little seating area with the Zen cushions. Where would I want to put that? I need to recolor them, actually. Hi, Ozzy. I need to recolor them. And get the bench out of my storage. Where would be a good place for that? Oh, I have an idea. Okay. let's get some wait, do I still not have any money? Let me check. Oh no, I have money now. Okay, it's cool. Saplings, please. I'll take 10. Well, I'll take 2 sets of 5 because that's what they sell them in. Ah. I'll also take 5 more cedar saplings. Cool. And then what are you selling? Okay. Cool. Hey, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a good day so far. Welcome in. How's the day been treating you? Alright, I gotta get some stuff out of storage. And I gotta recolor those. Oh, excuse me, Ozzy. Yeah, let me... I can get them out of storage from here. Nope, not what I was trying to do. Just had physiotherapy. How did it go? No, rude, let me in. I hope that it went okay. Get something out. So I think I'm gonna use the... Yeah, these as like a little table. And I should also have... I hope that was the wild log bench. That's what I was trying to pull out. Oh yeah, I have these little... I have the birdhouse. That'll probably be good. Oh, I need to recolor these yoga mats for the bit, but I'm gonna leave those in storage for now. The picnic basket. My pockets are full. Well, the wheelbarrow that I just pulled out was to maybe put with Elmer's stuff, so I can just place that now. I'm gonna... Oh, hi, Poncho. My results are on fire today. Already scored a ridiculous amount of water eggs. Oh my god, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. He was gonna give me some eggs, but I don't actually need the eggs because I'm not doing the event. But then also my pockets are full, so he couldn't give them to me anyway. There we go. I suppose in theory, if I went and spoke to him, he'd probably give them to me, but I don't want them, so. Went alright, but I got a muscle injury now officially during last week's first aid recertification. And I have daily exercises for that. Well, at least you were, you know, given some, exercises to hopefully help with it. That's something, at least. Hopefully feel better soon. Supposed to go the other way around. Injury first, then first aid. Okay, so I want to, I think, network. Girl, why must you do this? Why are you like this? And see, the thing is, I gotta like, I gotta like stop talking when it does it, because anything I say isn't gonna like go through to the stream, because it's not outputting anything during that time. Okay, I think these have like a greenish, yeah, deep green. I don't have a custom design that I want to. Oh, I could use like a pattern. Yeah, I'm having network drops. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, do I just want to do like a... No, it's on my end. I want to do like a white and gray kind of thing. Oh no, do I not have all of the patterns? Or do you unlock the ones I'm thinking of with like a special thing? I don't have the ones that I'm thinking of. Maybe they're... Are they tied to Film Paradise or something? Not sure. Okay, do I want to do this stripy one maybe? Or this plaid? I think I want to go for like quite muted colors. I guess like this sort of grayish with some white. Or... I know some of the patterns are behind my head. I don't think I want to go like green, because I think that's too much, I think. I guess it's whether we want the stripes or the plaid. I think I'm just gonna go with these stripes. Yeah. Oh, I suppose we could do 2 different patterns. I think I have 3 cushions. I think I have 3 cushions. Because I was picturing... There's another page of able patterns, but I'm pretty sure that I... spoke to Sable until she stopped giving me patterns, but I don't have the last page that I'm thinking of. I think because it's... Actually, I'm just gonna do them all like this. I think it might be tied to a different... Like, it might be tied to Happy Home Paradise or some other kind of unlock. Or maybe it's a Design Plus. I think I remember something else being the trigger. I can't remember. Anyway, do I have anything else I need to customize? I don't think so. You should already be correct. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I just thought of where I was going to put this. Oh, it was over here. Like, here-ish. Here-ish, maybe? Yeah. By this little pond. Let's get our log bench down. I don't have any... If I had, like, a picnic basket... picnic blanket, rather, custom design, I would use that. But I don't. So. Alas. I do have a picnic basket, though. No, let me go back. There we go. And then I'm gonna put a couple little cushions around it. Oops. Well, I need to move that. That's probably okay, actually. Well, I want to move this one in a tiny bit, but... That's okay. Because of where it was placed, I wouldn't be able to, like, drag it. Just gotta pick it up and place it again. There we go. Cool. Now, I would like another tree. Are you gonna sit there, Poncho? That's cute. That's cute. I would like a tree. Let's put a cedar tree here. Let's use it from the smaller stack, though. There we go. And then... No, that's too close to that one. Oh, the endless struggle. Let's put a cedar tree here as well. There we go. Oh, shoot. One of these had peaches on it. Was it this one? I think it might have been this one. I'm gonna let the peaches regrow and then I'll do something with it. Is that far enough from everything? I think so. I think so. Okay. Let's put a hardwood thing. Actually, do I want to... No, yeah, let's put a hardwood here. Boop. And let's put a bush in here. I guess this one? I still don't have enough bushes. I bought myself a few more, but it's still not enough. It's fine. It's fine. Hang on a second. How are we? Oh no, that's fine. Okay, cool. I was just checking the time. Because I need to do my couch time today. Network. Don't piss me off. Why? Hello again. I don't know why it's... That was a bigger one. That one was still acting up after I refreshed. Yeah, it was... Yeah. I don't want to just, like, keep apologizing, but, like, also... Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it. I need to get some more flowers. Let me go back to my flower store. Let's grab a yellow mum. I've been trying to mostly stick to white flowers, but Oops, that's just the sand. Been trying to mostly stick to white flowers, but I have used like a couple yellow mums here and there. And then also using the Cosmos. Could just pin a message. That's true. Actually, wait, why is the go live thing still pinned? That's not supposed to be pinned. I must have well, not accidentally, but I must have like instinctively set it to not unpin. Haley is having some network drops. Oh, thank you for unpinning it. I'm about to pin something else anyway, so it'll go away, but thank you. I'm having some network drops today. We apologize for the inconvenience, but sadly, there is nothing we can do. Apologize. It doesn't like that I've spelled apologize with an S. Please refresh if things get too laggy. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Oh, I should probably bring that one white windflower with me. I don't know why I have all these red pansies. That's correct, right? What's correct? Oh, apologize. Yes, it is. Yeah. It's the UK versus the US spelling. It's just the, well, North American, I suppose. Actually, which one do they use in Canada? Let's put a little Cosmo here. And yeah, that's fair. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are spelled with a Z in the US and are spelled with an S in the UK, like realize, apologize, stuff like that. All that sort of stuff. Oxford spelling might also use apologize. Yeah, possibly. So yeah, they're both correct. It just depends. Okay, let's get some transparency here. Poncho, you're in the way a little bit, not gonna lie. But that's okay. Okay, I kind of want to get a tree or two, like, in front of this. But not so in front of it that it, like, blocks it off. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Our follow alerts are anonymous. If you want to remain anonymous, that's totally cool. Or if you would like to make yourself known, we have a channel point redeem you can use to let us know that that was you. Well, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, let's go like this. As far as I know, Canada mostly follows British spelling, but not entirely. Fair enough. Let's put a bush here. And get some transparency here. Poncho, you're in the way, my guy. Okay. I'm gonna put a tree here. Is that gonna be too hidden? Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's fine. Let's get another tree here. I'm still gonna need more saplings than this. But I'm trying to like get them in chunks. Because the thing is, if I buy like 50 now, I'm either gonna have to hold 5 stacks of them in my inventory, or I'm gonna put them somewhere and then I might forget that I have them and go buy more. I'll just buy them as and when I need them. Slowly getting there, though. I've already forgotten where I'm supposed to be getting to. 70. 70 for a custom sound intro. This particular one is where Canada does follow US spelling. Oh, so they say apologize with a Z? Fair enough. There you go. I thought I typed it wrong, but then in the things it was suggesting me, it said apologize with a Z, and I was like, ah, no. I see. I thought I had, like, typed things. You're now at 47. Good luck. A little trick... I'll tell you in a second. Is it back? I think it's back. A little trick that Jack pointed out to me one time is that because of the way that the daily experience redeem works, the daily experience is a like a portion of your level, basically. So it's best to do that at the end of stream. It's best to do it after if you're gonna redeem anything else, it's best to do your daily after that. You can do !level if you want to double check. And it'll tell you how much experience you need to get to the next level as well. For example, if you're really close to the next level, I wouldn't use a rare candy. Whereas if you've like just gone over. Yes, I've changed that because I changed the small candies to not be limited per stream. Yeah, there you go. I changed the small candies to be on a cooldown because I have them off a number limit so that I can redeem them off stream to check if the bot is running, but then they were getting spammed, so I put them on a cooldown. I can reduce the cooldown. I think I set it to like 7 minutes, which is probably a lot. I can reduce the cooldown. But yeah, you can do !level, so there you go. So you're 4,828 away from your next level. But yeah, a little leveling up tip from Jack is if you're gonna do any other... No, that's so fair, Eggle. That honestly, same. Me too. But a little tip from Jack, if it works for you, if you're gonna redeem anything else in the stream, redeem that before you redeem your daily experience, because your daily experience is on a percentage of your level. Quincy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Joey's brought you Wesley the dog. Hell yeah. I'm not naming any names. I'm not naming names. But I felt that it was easier to just put it on a cooldown rather than having to explain to people different times. I was like, I'm just gonna put it on a cooldown. Okay, I need to get some more trees back here. Where can I get some trees? I'm gonna move these. Why did I put these flowers? I should put a tree there. Why did I put those flowers there? I don't know. But yeah, fun fact for anyone who is trying to level up, and just a reminder, if you hit level 70, you can request a custom sound intro. A little sound that will play when you first chat in a stream. If you hit level 70 in our leveling up system. But if you are planning on going for levels, my partner recommends doing your daily experience after any other redeems you're going to do, because of the way that it works. As if you do like some candies or battles and you level up, then you get extra experience from your daily. Big brain. Anyway, there we go. But yeah, so you can always do !level to check not only the level that you are, but also the amount of experience until the next redeem, which is useful for things like rare candies and stuff. Because rare candies just take you to the next level. Like rare candies give you the minimum amount of experience that would be needed to take you into the next level. Which means that they are not super worth it at low levels. And also not as useful when you've just leveled up. Or sorry, the opposite. Not as useful when you're close to leveling up. When you've just tipped over into the next level, then a rare candy is useful because it, then it gives you more. But also, I can't remember, because we worked it out, like, what the level was where it would, like, start being worth it to do rare candies. I can't remember. Try to keep my torts at 45k, and everything over that I put into small candies. That's fair. That makes sense. Okay, let's get another bush. Actually, let's put it here. Not an azalea, because that's what that one is. Let's put a hibiscus bush. And I think I'm gonna put a edge behind the stone. Maybe. You can kind of see the stone at the bottom of it a little bit there, but it's fine. I do remember that the answer you gave at the time wasn't right because I was over that level, but I don't remember if you then redid the maths. I've not redone the maths, no. In which case, I don't know what level it was. But generally, if y'all want to sit and try and work out when it would be worth it for you, but yeah, I wouldn't advise doing a rare candy until you're a little ways into this leveling. You can spend your points how you want. If you want to get a rare candy, then knock yourself out. But for the amount that it gives you, I think doing it in small and large candies is better value up until like at least level like 30 or 40, maybe higher. I don't remember. As Harold says, when we spoke about it, I didn't have the correct level in mind, so. But anyway, network. Oh, stop it. But yeah, so your daily experience, for those who don't know, by the way, you start out at level 5, like a starter Pokemon. You start out at level 5. Your daily experience is your level times 10 in experience. So I believe, I'm pretty sure it's your level times 10 in experience. Might still do it when I immediately reach level 69 just to get the instant gratification. Or when you hit level 68, you mean? If you do it when you hit level 69, then you'll immediately be level 70. Oh, no, you mean I assumed you meant because 69. But you mean because of the thing that I've been talking about where you get a sound thing. I thought you meant because 69. My apologies. My apologies. What do I want to put back here? Probably nothing. You mean because of the thing that I've been talking about this whole time? Can I put a tree here? I think it might work. Well, that's true. But it's not 67. It's 67, you know? It's not 67. I know what you mean, though. Can I put a tree here? Should I test it? No, I'm just gonna do one, and then if it doesn't grow. But to get to level, yeah. I get you. Yeah. So it wouldn't be on a command, it would just be when you first enter chat, but you can do the sound that you're referencing. Of course. Oh yeah, that's a point. I do reserve the right to veto a sound if it's inappropriate or against terms of service or anything like that. So don't pick a sound that's inappropriate or against terms of service, because I just won't use it. So, or if I think that I also reserve the right to go back to you with suggested changes if it like seems like it's too long, for example. Anyway. But yeah. But I know the sound that you're referencing, and obviously that one would be totally fine. Oh, can I not put a custom design here? No. Okay. No, you're cool. No, I was more saying that generally, not for, not in response to you. Can I put a tree here? I'm not gonna put a tree there. I might put a flower here. Do I want to put a flower here? I'm gonna put a flower. Do I? Ooh, actually. Yeah. Let me face it. There we go. Flower. And I will put a tree here. I'm checking all the adjacent trees. What tree do I want to put? Let's put a cedar tree. Even though there's another cedar tree right there, that's okay. There's a bunch of hardwoods around as well, so. Why is the date the 29th of March on there? Oh, on my Switch. My Switch is back in time. Do you remember when we were doing the big villager hunt for Poncho? When you're villager hunting, Rosado, ooh, nice. When you're villager hunting, if the day rolls forward in Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing is based on like real time for a lot of stuff, if the date rolls forward, then the empty housing plot has a chance to fill itself with a random villager. So when you're doing things like villager hunting, you need to keep your Switch on the same date. Otherwise, you risk... I'll let it come back. Okay, there we go. Let me know where I got cut off. And I'll finish my explanation. Let me know where it cut off. Oh, is that sufficient? Cool. Well, there you go. That's why. So I have like moved the date forward since then. Oh, I didn't really. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I have like just rolled the date forward manually, like time traveled forward essentially, a couple of days, like to get like trees to grow and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's just been naturally rolling itself forward, but it was set back like a month from when we were doing the villager hunting. So yeah. I'm still gonna need more bushes. And I can't buy them very easily. Like, unless, Oh, that's gonna go there. Yeah, that's fine. Unless Leaf happens to turn up, it's going again. Oh, I actually didn't turn on the thing that said that this is going on YouTube, but this is going on YouTube. But also, it's gonna be all choppy. That's so annoying. I didn't turn on the thing that said that this is going on YouTube, but it is. Phrasing. What did I say? I don't know what I said. But that's okay. I don't even remember what I was saying now. Oh, that I'm gonna need more edges. But did I say bushes? And is that why you're saying phrasing? Very possible. Is this tree small on purpose? Yes, it is. Go me! Look at that forethought. We love to see it. Today's stream will be going on YouTube. Thank you, Nightbot. You're right. Although, oh yeah. They are bushes. I have that, like, every time I go to say it, I keep, like... I'm like, conscious of, but also, it's just a word, you know? It only means the other thing if you say it in the context of the other thing, you know? Oh my god, I only have 10 clumps of weeds left? I might have some in storage. Possible. But yeah, I can only buy more shrubs. I can only buy more if Leaf turns up. Or if I buy them on my other Switch where I have Leaf's stall set up at Harv's Co-op and then trade them to myself. Which is how I've been getting them for the most part. No, you're cool. I have the thought a lot of the times that I go to say it. But then I'm like, it's just a word. But I get you though. So it's hard for me to get some because I can only get them if Leaf happens to turn up on my island. Otherwise I have to do a really like roundabout way. What is a pain in the butt? Okay, we should probably put something here. I will hydrate. That's a good idea, Oreo. You're so right. Am I sitting properly? I could be sitting better. Can I put a tree here? Oh yeah, I can put a tree here. I'm gonna take up those log stakes though. Actually, I can just move them over. YouTube comments are a wild place. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, let's go like that. They won't be like the most visible, but that's okay. Got told I have Snorlax fingers? Snorlax, the really powerful Pokemon? The really, really powerful Pokemon who's capable of like immense power while asleep? I'd love to be Snorlax. Snorlax is living life. But also, yes, YouTube comments are a wild place. It's very true. Let's put... God, the fruit trees are so cute. I just didn't want to, like... I didn't want it to be too... I wanted it to be more like a forest than an orchard. You know? And I know that there are, like, probably are fruit trees in some forests, but... No! I was trying to do this. Go back. But now you're facing the wrong way. Actually, should it be facing this way? No. I like it better this way. Here we go. I'm actually going to take these weeds up because they're not really visible and I'm running out. Network! See, the thing is that it doesn't notify me. It doesn't notify me. Which kind of makes sense, but also... Actually, I don't want those there. Too busy. When it does like a network disconnect, I get a little system tray notification that says that it's disconnected. But it's not disconnecting, it's just the output is briefly dropping to 0. It's not like disconnecting though, so it doesn't tell me that it's disconnected. So I just have to keep looking at the output to check and just not talk when it's bottomed out because it won't transmit anything. I'm running out of stuff again. How did this happen? I have this with building. I've had it like in Minecraft. I have it in Animal Crossing. I like vastly underestimate the amount of stuff that you need. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Our follow alerts are anonymous, but if you would like to let us know, then you can use our channel point redeem to let us know that was you that followed. But welcome in. Like I have it with Minecraft where I like underestimate how many blocks I need, or in Animal Crossing like underestimating like how many items I need. Can I put a tree here? I don't think so. I think it's too close to the house. What can I put here? Do I want to put anything here? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna move this tree forward one. Just so it's like a little bit closer to the house. Yeah. Where did it go? Here it is. Just so it's like a little bit closer to the house. There it goes. 0. Despicable. Okay, let's put something here. Maybe I'll put this back here. I don't really like the windflowers as much, to be honest. I hear that balloon wishing also. I'm not gonna get it. I'm too busy. I'm too busy for balloons. It also is almost certainly not gonna have anything useful. No, that's too close to that tree. Go here. There we go. Do 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 do. Let's put a pumpkin here. Because I have it in my inventory. I might as well plant it somewhere. There we go. Wow, it's so full. Okay, I'm gonna put a pattern here. Yeah, and I'm gonna check the time. Oh, couch time. Soon. I actually started a few minutes past 1. So it hasn't quite been 2 hours yet, but... I should explain for any new folks. Also, I'm gonna preemptively apologize because it's gonna do the crashes while we're having words on stream for couch time. That terrified me. I knocked a bumper and it, like, fell against my arm and it scared me. Couch time! It's not couch time yet, but it will be in a minute. I have to take, I'm trying to take more dedicated breaks, because I have MECFS, which means that I can very easily get, overexerted, from seemingly minimal activity. I can get very, very worn out, and if I push myself too hard, I can get what's called PEM. It's called post-exertional malaise. It's very, very bad. It's very bad. It's like flu-like symptoms basically, but like a really, really, really severe fatigue. Very bad. So I have to be careful about not overexerting myself. And I find that streams in the time, like while I'm streaming, I'm normally like fine for the most part. But then I find after streams, I crash quite a lot. And I don't want to not do the streams. I don't want to stop streaming. So I do need to make some changes so that it's a little more sustainable for me. And one of those changes is introducing couch time, which is a more dedicated break at the second ad break during stream, 2 hours into stream. We take a more dedicated break. So I'll be taking a like 15-minute-ish break. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, then you won't. It'll just cut right to when I'm back. But if you're here live on stream, I'll be taking a like 15-minute break. I'll go have a lie down. I'll put Words on Stream on, which is a stream game that you can play just by typing in chat. There is a little Words on Stream command if you need the rules, if you don't know how to play. You can just do !words or !WOS, I think. Something like that. Don't quote me on exactly what the aliases of the command are, but that's, you know, you can do that if you need the rules. But we're gonna do that. The ads will go right when I switch over. So you will miss the first little bit of it if you aren't subscribed. Also, it's gonna keep doing the drops, so you will also miss a little bit of the words as a result of that. Because there's nothing that I can do about that. So, yeah. My apologies in advance. But we're gonna go have our couch time. I'm gonna sit my character down. We'll sit on this little tree stump. Let me on. Here we go. No, wait, but the smoke's like right in front of us. I take it back. Hang on, I'm gonna go sit at our little picnic bit. That'd be cute. There we go. Okay. You won't see this anyway when we switch over. Okay. So, to recap, we're gonna take an extended break. I'll put Words on Stream on. I'll be like 15-ish minutes probably. The ads are gonna run at the start of that. So if you're not subscribed, you'll get a couple minutes of ads. And then otherwise, we will be back to continue with the decorating in a little bit. It's still doing some of its drops. It had a full disconnect just as I was coming back to the PC. I don't know why it didn't restart when you did the restart. I know that I haven't got it set up to then post as me, but that was when autopilot wasn't turned on. So it shouldn't need my input now. So I don't know why it didn't like the restart. But I will set it up so that it'll post that as me. I'll set it up in the same way as continue. But Joey has brought Z, Wesley the dog. Hell yeah. Forgot how much standing risotto is. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm sorry. I should have put some lip balm on, but then I got distracted by OBS disconnecting. Been awake for 20 minutes and it has already been a morning. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is very not good. I hope that the rest of the day treats you kindly. Sorry, one second. I'm just making a note of something before we continue. Sorry, one second. But yeah, Z, I hope that the rest of the day trends upwards for you. I hope the day treats you kindly. Okay, let's get some more trees in here. Yeah, if folks might need to refresh the stream, but also if you need to refresh, you won't hear me say that you need to refresh. But it, when it fully disconnects, it might boot people out. So hopefully those who are watching and would like to hear me can hear me. I woke up from nightmares to be sick and stepped in cat sick. Oh no, Z. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That is very not ideal. I hope that you're feeling better now. Well, these cosmos are all too close together. I gotta replace these with something else. I don't know what though. Maybe I'll drop my last stick here. Oh wait, it's not my last one, I have extras. I had just one left at one point. I've gained some more. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get a leaf pile here. Here-ish. Maybe up one more. Yeah. Leaves. Cool. Thank you all for sticking around through couch time, by the way. I have noticed, like, a significant decline in my, like, energy baseline in the last, like, I don't know, few months. So I am trying to take much better care of myself because it can have lasting impacts, which is very not good. So yeah, I'm trying to... I'm still like... I still have a bit of a mental block about doing it. Like I am still conscious of like being gone too long, so I'm not like going for as long as I maybe should, but it's a step in the right direction at least. So yeah, thank you all for sticking through it. I appreciate it. I think I might be putting too much pressure on this risotto to work just because it has far too expensive stuff in it and it's its main flavoring. That makes sense. I get you. I get you. Gumby, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Joey has brought you a soggy tennis ball. Hell yeah. Good news is I don't have to go anywhere for 4 hours. Oh, nice, Z. Heck yeah, that's something. I hope that, I hope you have a nice chill time hanging out. Batpool, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Why were you not digging this spot? Okay. I do not have enough stuff. Oh, I have this birdhouse. I should put the birdhouse down somewhere. I play fetch with Joy with the soggy tennis ball. I love that. Heck yeah. I hope you're having a good day so far, Gumby. Yeah, look, I'm running out of all my bushes. Sad. I'm gonna have to stop decorating at that point. Ah. I suppose I could time travel forward like a day or two to see if leaf turns up. It will also let some of the trees grow, or in the case of any that are placed in the wrong spot, not grow, and then we can see, and then move them as needed. That's probably a good thing to do anyway, to be honest. Before I, like, say that I'm done with an area, we should, check that the trees will actually grow. Get to bring the peach brown sugar cake to PT later, so that is a glimmer. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, no, that just a bit sore multiple ways. Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. Doing good, had a big nap. Hell yeah, Batpool. Nice. I hope that you are feeling nice and well rested. Can I put a tree here? I think I can put them, like, directly adjacent to the plaza. I have ones directly adjacent, like, behind it, so I assume it's fine. I assume so. I don't know who changed outfits, but someone did. Might have been Ozzy. Yeah, trees. That's gonna be too close to that one. That's still too close. That's too close to the tree stump. Dang it. Okay, I might move this one forward. Cause I'm gonna leave that tree stump there. Okay. Actually, we can just put transparency here. Kitchen stool, yes, very good shout, very good shout. Also, peach brown sugar cake sounds amazing. Yum. Yeah, let's put... I'm gonna put my little design here. And then I think just fill this with transparency. Sometimes take the chopping to the dining table. That's sensible as well. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Okay, let's put one of our bushes. Well, that's the same one as that one. I'll swap it, since I have a different kind. Although I'm running out. I'm running out. Let's put a tree. No, that's too close. Put it here. Okay. And then I think we can maybe get one, like, here? Is that maybe too close to this path? Maybe it's okay? I think it's okay. I'm gonna do the cedars. They're a little, like, a little skinnier. This is a Dutch height stove, unfortunately. So does that not work for the stool? Contra, you're kind of in the way, my guy. Excuse me. Oops, now I'm in the way. I'm still in the way. There we go. Look at Nan sitting on the tree stump. She's so cute. She's so cute. Okay, that's fine. Let's put a... Let's plant a weed here. Get some transparency around it. Can't wait for them to try it. It's yellow cake with peaches inside, then a brown sugary, caramel glaze I call poor man's butterscotch. That sounds really good. I hope you enjoy. Oops, nope. Not what I was trying to do. Not what I was trying to do. Okay, let's see. Let's do... This bit's not gonna be, like, super visible. But... I think if we kind of do... Just, like, put some weeds there, that might be sufficient. I'm running out of bushes. I'm gonna have to get some more. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's do... I'm gonna put this one here. And a... Let's plant a weed. Where did that go? Oh, okay. Fine, we'll put one here. It's because the signpost was in the way. There's so much happening in chat. Oh my gosh. Boy, if you would go mad if it was any lower. He already hits his head on the fan thingy. Oh no. That does sound very tasty. I agree. I will not get to try it, but my mother had a cupcake of it last night and loved it. Ooh, nice. I'm glad. I wanted to drink the glaze with a straw. For real. I have that when we make rum cake and we do like a rum sugar glaze to go over the top. Always very tasty. I would just eat it. Oops. Okay, let me put this here. What do we got left? Just the one bush, a couple of saplings. Okay. Well, this bit should be like pretty open because this is the path, the like main kind of walkway. I don't want to cover that too much. Debating making the gluten-free lemon bars right now too. Oh my gosh, so much baking. So much baking. Okay, we do need to get some more trees in like here-ish. That can be our last cedar sapling. That's fine. And then I'm gonna plant a weed here. Need to get some more. Okay, let's put some transparency around this. I think that should be it. Cool. And then... yeah, I'm just gonna put it around here as well. Okay, what we need to do is time travel forward a couple of days. I'm gonna time travel forward a day and just like check if Leaf is there. And then if not, then I'll just go forward an extra day. Because then the trees should be grown enough to like get a feel for how they're gonna look, but they should still be small enough that we can dig up. I think. Pretty sure. Feels right to bring something my PT can't eat to my session. That makes sense. That makes sense. We have I'm not gonna pronounce this correctly, but milfoil type thing here. Tompoos. I don't know what that is either. With a bright pink glaze on top, and I always eat the top separately and last. That's fair. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure that I'm pronouncing them incorrectly as well. But that's okay. Okay, cool. So we have a couple saplings left. We can maybe get down. Just before we hop forward. Oops. Do we want to try and get one here? Or maybe forward one is actually better. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. What I'm gonna do before we hop forward is water the green mums. We can try and get a couple more. I'll also water the purple ones because those are the purple ones that will give us greens. I had one a few days ago that was orange. Nice. I think I'm gonna go to the lemon bar room, call my friend. We'll post pictures in the Disky. Sounds good. See, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do that, and then yeah, I think that's fine. Just uses the Dutch name as the title. That makes sense. I can't remember if I checked my Nook Miles today. Oops, no, we don't need to water resident services. Okay. But it also, I already, like, don't have a Nook Miles streak anyway, and also, if Leaf is not on the island tomorrow, I'm not gonna, like, come in and check the machine anyway, so. Basically pastry, cream, and icing. That sounds nice. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna, like, just for my peace of mind, just check that Leaf is not standing in my plaza. Okay, he's not. I was like, I feel like I would remember. But also, you never know. Special little treat usually can't do lactose, but there's expensive pills for it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We're time traveling forward a day. And then if Leaf is not there, we will time travel forward a second day to check the trees. And then maybe Leaf will be there the second day. We'll see. We'll see. Let me look at this thing while the stuff's loading up. Oh, nice. That's a lot of cream. It looks very tasty. Very, very tasty. While we wait. How's everyone been doing today? I apologize again for the network difficulties. We can't see any discernible cause. There's nothing I can like do to fix it, other than potentially trying like to restart the computer or something like that. But obviously that's not ideal in the middle of a stream. So hopefully it's just a temporary thing and it's fixed by Thursday's stream and next week. There's almost no way to eat it elegantly. You'll make a mess in it. Yeah, that's fair. It looks like it. But you know what? Sometimes the best treats are like that, so. Well, it's not an internet issue as such. That's the thing, is our network is fine. It's OBS is dropping network connection. It's not the actual internet. So yes, potentially, depending on what's causing it, because it's not an actual issue with the network itself, because everything else is fine. Very rarely the streamer's fault. Yes. I'd be impressed if I somehow managed to cause network issues, I'll be honest. Well, Blick is here. No. I want to leave. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna... I was gonna, like, wait so I could save it. I don't need to save it. I'll just go forward another day. Oh. I'm gonna have to set it... At some point, set it back to the time that I would like the island tour to be set so that I can, like, finalize the decorating, like, with that in mind. But for now, I will keep it at the time that it's at. Hopefully Leaf's here today. Fingers crossed. I should double check in my storage for any dropped bushes. I'm pretty sure I grabbed all the ones that I had dropped when I traded with my other character, but I should just check in case there's any in storage. Just to be safe. I also need to buy more saplings, but I can buy the saplings. That's not a problem. It's the bushes that are a problem. I can only get those from Leaf. Let me have some more water while this is loading. Hydration check. Also meds check if you haven't had your meds yet today. There we go. Ooh. It always takes so long to load. Oh, there it is. No Leaf. Okay, well, I will hop in today and check the trees, like I said. And then I'm not sure. I'll think on it. Because I can't finish the decorating without any... Like, I can't just do no bushes for the last remaining bits. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work at all. I'll have to come up with a plan. This is me formulating a plan. Okay, I've formulated a plan. We're gonna check the trees. And check that all of the trees that we've just placed have grown. Because if they haven't, then they need to be moved to a different spot. I was gonna say that's step one, but actually step one is just watering these again, just because I'm gonna have to change the day again at some point. I'm just gonna water these while I'm over here. And then we will go check the trees that we've just planted. And if any of them haven't grown, we can move them. And then I think I'm gonna buy more saplings. I'm gonna also check my storage because I said I should check my storage. And then I'm gonna buy more saplings. And I think I'm gonna place the trees in the remaining areas, or some of the remaining areas at least, but not the, oh my god, look, I do have some, but I can't use camellias, I can only use hydrangeas. Okay, so I do have some, that's good. And I have some white mums. That's good. Oh my god, I have mushrooms. I was out of mushrooms. And I have some pine cones. Oh my gosh. I thought I was out of pine cones too. And I do have more weeds. That doesn't surprise me. But I do need them, so I will take them. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh, I have these mushrooms too. I didn't even see them. Heck yeah. Okay. Cool. In which case, we will check the seeds and then we will continue with some decorating. I will need to steal some non-hydrangea bushes from places so that it's not just all hydrangeas. Because if I only use hydrangeas in the bit that I'm decorating, it's going to look too samey. So I need to borrow some non-hydrangea ones from other places. Like this is an azalea. Let's switch it out. Okay, but we're going to check the trees first, and then we're going to need to buy more saplings. So those have all grown. That's good. Can I dig them up at this stage? Just out of curiosity. Yes. I think this might be the last size I can dig up. Possibly. Unsure. Okay. That all looks good. Oh, hi. What's up? You have a surplus of water eggs. Oh, okay. Thank you. I actually don't need them because I'm not gonna be doing Easter, but thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, I don't see any ungrown I can't navigate this bit. But I guess is kind of the point with a, you know, with a forest. The trees are very, like, close together. That's kind of what I was going for, so. Well, I really can't navigate that bit. Okay. That's okay. I don't see any saplings that haven't grown. That's good. We also put some over here. Let's go check. Tree check, tree check. All looks good to me. Okie dokie. Let's come this way again. I'm stuck. Okay, that all looks good. That's intentionally a sapling because it's stopping that one from growing. That's fine. And what do we got up here? Okay. Cool. Cool beans. I feel like we should maybe stunt some of these. So, I might do this one? Or maybe this one, actually. Keep it nice and small. I need to get more fruit. I can buy more fruit and nooks cranny. I can buy more. Okay, I'm buying saplings. And I'm buying some fruit. Do I want to buy anything else? No. Do I? No. That topiary is so cute. Look, it doesn't match the vibe of what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna get it, but it's really cute. It's really cute. Okay. And the bear umbrella? So cute. Okay. We're getting 10 more of each sapling. Now, is that it? Press the B button. Is that enough for the rest of the island? No. But as I've said, I'm doing it in chunks. I'm doing them in chunks. Because if I just buy like 50 saplings, then I gotta hang on to them. Or I'll put them away and I'll forget I have them. As is evidenced by the fact that there were 3 saplings in my storage. I didn't know they were in there. Case in point. So, we will buy 10 of each, and we will buy, what did I just say? Fruit. 5 is probably good. Cool. also have a pear in my inventory, but I was saving that in case I want to plant an actual pear tree. TBD. Because like I said, I don't want to use like too many fruit, but also like some fruit trees might be okay. We still have this bit to do as well. And like up back there. And over by Sylvana's house. And up by the yoga mats. Oh. It's fine. Okay. Let me see. I might, ooh. I want to keep one of these small. I might do. My risotto's done! Hell yeah, Eagle. I hope that it is very, very tasty. You know, I have these water eggs. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna put those in my storage. I don't want them. Oh, I think I have an unassessed fossil. I'll put that in my storage too. That hasn't grown. No, I just swapped it. I just swapped it. I remembered. All good. Yeah. And this. And I actually probably don't need these fences. I don't think I'm gonna use them anymore. I'm gonna put them away. That's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Full beans. There's a bit of a gap here. I mean, this tree is gonna grow, but like, still. Actually, I might drop one of my pine cones here. One of my few precious pine cones. There we go. Okay, now where were we? Here. Okay. I actually might like to keep... Wait, did I shrink this one? Not shrink, you know what I mean. Yes, I did. Okay. That's fine. I put it in the Discord, but it's a literal bowl of yellow soggy rice. I get you. Yeah, I always feel like almost kind of sad when I like have made something really delicious, but it doesn't look very nice. Then I'm like, oh, well, I want to tell people about it, but it doesn't look very nice. Wait, did I do this one as well, I think? Yeah, maybe? Yes. Okay. I might borrow this and put it a little bit closer to the... I was about to say to the road. To the path. I guess it's kind of a road. Where's my other saplings? Wait, did I not buy... Oh, no, they're here. I was like, did I not buy hardwood saplings? I did. I'm gonna put it here. Hi, Poncho. What's up, my guy? Oh, yeah. You tried to give me eggs the other day, but my inventory was full, so... Thanks, I guess. This is no time to slow down. I need to keep going with these egg reps, and gain more egg gains. Okay, Poncho. The jocks are so funny because they're like, they're so intense. Okay, what was I putting here? My small tree. Medium young hardwood. And then no! Put it back. Behind it. Wait, is that gonna stunt that tree? Oh, might do. Tell you what, just at least temporarily, I'm actually gonna put the fruit sapling over here. Now, I usually put them behind because I don't like them being visible. Having them visible is maybe not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, that can go there, that's fine. Nope, let's pull from the in progress stack. Technically, those are different. Some of them are pink and some of them are blue, but they won't be flowering at the time of year that I'm doing the island, so they'll be the same. Let's put a... I want to put something here. I guess some flowers. We don't have very many flowers in this bit. Let's put some... I was looking at what we had nearby. I actually can't see anything in my screen. Oh, I see some Cosmo. Oh, there's some there as well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Let's put... Oops. Let's put some transparency down. Not the airplane. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. And over here. And I need to steal some non-hydrangea bushes. Ooh, is one of these the hydrangea and one of these is the hibiscus? I think this is the hibiscus. And that's the hydrangea. I'm gonna steal this azalea. Oops. And replace it for a hydrangea. I have an azalea already. I think this is the hibiscus. I was correct. So let's look at the leaves so that we know which one's which. Okay, cool. I have consumed the information. Because I only have, other than the 2 azaleas that I've just stolen, I only have hydrangea bushes. So we need to steal some non-hydrangeas where possible. For a little bit more variety. But we don't want to steal it from a place that's otherwise surrounded by pre-existing hydrangeas, because then we're going to have the same problem. You know? You know what I mean? Okay, cool. Let's put a weed here. Let's put some transparency around here. What's everyone up to for the rest of the day, by the way? Does anyone have any exciting Tuesday plans? I will be prepping for family visit. Again. I actually didn't really do anything last night because I was very, very, very low on energy. So, oops. That's okay though. Alright, so we don't want to cover our path too much. But we also don't want it to be too open, so we need to kind of have stuff like right up to the path. Basically. Maybe we can put a bush here, I think. Let's put... we can put one of our hydrangeas here, I think. That's fine. I think there's a hydrangea here as well. But that's cool. Exciting plan was the risotto, and I've accomplished that. And now you get to chill the rest of the day. Right? I hope. I hope that means you're chilling. Oh, I got some white mum seeds. That's handy. I have white mums on the beach, but... seeds is more convenient. Nope. Here we go. Might make nachos if I feel up to it after work. Ooh, hell yeah. What'd you put on your nachos? Yummy, yummy. Okay, well that's a lot of space around this one, but that's fine. Actually, we probably want a tree here. Yeah. Hardwood tree. My saplings are way down here! Tuesday night's usually comedy night, but I'm not sure yet if I'm going. Depends on my mood later. That's fair. That's fair enough. Well, if you do end up going, I hope you have a good time. I'm thinking. I'm gonna dig this up. Woohoo! Look, I dug up a fossil. No way. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna get transparent down on here. Oops. Now it might look a little empty. Well, it'll look very pink right now. It might look a little empty. But then I think we can like maybe either put our leaf pile down or drop an item like a twig or a pine cone we can drop on the path because you can like just walk over that. That's fine. I go for refried beans or kidney beans, peppers, probably grated carrot, tomatoes if I have them, salsa and guacamole, and of course cheese. Whew. That sounds yummy. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy. Okay. Let's get another tree. Free time. And another tree here. Yeah. I was checking that it worked. With all the stuff around it. Okay. Let's that's a hydrangea and that's a hydrangea. I'm gonna put my other azalea here. I need to steal some more non-hydrangeas from somewhere. Okay. Let's put our little design here. And let's mostly cover the path. Yeah, we'll just keep covering the path because like I said, I can go in after the fact and either put down the leaf pile item or like drop an item for decor just to add something to it like after the fact. But I think for now, I'll just put transparent down on most of it. I am putting my little leaf design down on like some of them, but I'm trying not to do it too much because I don't want it to be too cluttered visually. All right, so we got some white mums that we just planted there. Let's plant some more here. I need to go get some of my other flowers. Let's do... no, that's too close. I'm gonna put a tree. I can put a tree here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's do... We got a lot of hardwoods. There's a cedar tree. Okay, let's do a cedar tree. And... okay, this one's like pretty... We can put another hydrangea here. It's okay if there's like a couple close together. I just don't want it to be like all hydrangea bushes in one area. So that's probably fine. Okay. I'm not getting that balloon. I'm sorry if it stresses you out knowing that there's a balloon and that I'm not getting it. But I'm not doing it. I don't need it. What I do need is some water. Okay. We got this, team. We got this. We got this. Let's get some flowers that are not white mums. Let's also plant... I have one more white hyacinth seed. I'm just gonna plant it here. Cool beans. Let's go pick up some flowers from the beach. Oh, I could pick up my pumpkin plants too. At least one of them. I kind of want to leave the green ones to maybe spread a bit. I will pick up one of my pumpkin plants. Cool. I have other pumpkins in my storage. I did see those in there. So I could plant those and get more pumpkin plants if I wanted to. But I'm gonna hold off for now. Okay, I might put the pumpkins here. Or maybe. Or here. Can I just plant it from my inventory? Yes. Not super noticeable. It's like a little obscured by the tree, but that's okay. That's okay. And then let's get another tree. Here? That's directly in front of those flowers, but that's not the end of the world. Let's put a hardwood tree here. Cool. Let's do... I'm gonna drop some mushrooms here, I think. Maybe one of these ones? Skinny mushrooms. Okay. And then let's get some transparency down. Yeah, I'll just go all the way around this. It's gonna be a lot of tiles, but it's fine. I can always go in and like add things here and there if like once all the trees are grown in and I've changed the pink back to transparent, I'll do like a final lap and just check if there's any spaces that like look empty, and I can just chuck like a weed down or put the little patterned tile or something where there's gaps. But because the trees are like they're just one tile, but they take up a lot of space visually, I feel like it'll probably be fine. But that is an option available to us. Okay. Network, get your shit together. It does seem to be, touch wood. It does seem to be at least a little bit better than like before. before when it then did a big crash, and then it seems, again, touch wood, to be at least a little bit not as bad, really. Yeah, okay, let's put another weed here. And then I'm just gonna fill this in. Again, I can go back and add something here or there if it's looking a little empty in places. That should be it. Yeah, cool. Alright. That also looks like it's a hydrangea, that one up there. This one's not, though. This is the path, so we don't want to put a bush here. We'll put one here, though. Whoosh! The balloons are so loud. Oh my gosh, look, there's two. I saw two earlier, but they weren't, like, right next to each other. These ones are, like, right near each other. That's fun. They're besties. Gonna put a tree here. Okay, and here. No, because that's diagonally. Okay, fine. I'll come down one. It's fine. That does clear out one stack, though. So that's good. That's good. Not that I'm really, like, picking up that much stuff right now. I'm not, like, running out of inventory space, but still. Still good. Okay, so I think I should have 2 pine cones left, or maybe 3? 3 pine cones left. And then quite a few mushrooms. I don't have very many twigs, but I can get more, so that's fine. Okay. Cool. Oh, right, I still have my log stakes. Let's maybe put some here. I'm kind of using those, like, near the water as, like, a sort of barrier, like, don't fall in the water. Let's put a little bush in here. Doop, doop, doop. And we'll put some transparency back here. I think it should only be these two. Yeah. Well, and this one technically, but I could have gotten from where I was standing, but that's fine. And then let's do... I'm going to plant a weed here. And transparency. Nope. There we go. And need to get another tree going. Here, maybe? Yeah. We'll do a cedar. I have more of those, so. And let's put... oh no, that's a flower right there. Okay. Let's do... I'm not sure. Oh, our ads coming up. If you're not subscribed, you'll get 3 minutes of ads. It's a good opportunity for you to grab a little break if you need one. Refill your waters, have a stretch, have a snack, give your eyes a break from your screens. You won't miss much. I will keep going with the deck reading just because I am on a little bit of a time crunch. But you won't miss anything crucial. It'll be more of the same. It'll be a lot more of the same. Okay, cool. And let's get a transparency here. Let's have some water. That goes for y'all as well. There's a piece of fluff in my drink. I got it out. There we go. I'll have some more. Cool. Do. Let's just go transparency here. I have a mushroom down. Yeah, just there. Okay, and I think I have one, yeah, there too. Okay. Don't want them too close together. What would have been good is if I'd had the, sorry, my throat. Oh, what would have been good is if I'd had the, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but one of the mushroom items that's like a log stool with mushrooms on it. That would have been good, but I didn't. I don't know if I have the recipe, but I certainly didn't craft any for myself if I do have the recipe. So, Yeah. But that's okay. That's all right. I didn't want it to be like too mushroomy is the thing. Like, because it's not a... I know that... Hi, Ward. Welcome in. Loving the island. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate that. I know that mushrooms are not exclusively a fall time thing, but like they kind of fit in with the fall aesthetic, and I didn't want it to be a fall island. So I didn't want to go too mushroomy for that reason. Ward, I hope you're having... You might not be able to hear me because you might be in ads now, but I hope you're having a good day so far, friend. It's lovely to see you. Happy Tuesday. And thank you for saying that you love the island. I appreciate it. The pink tiles are going to be transparent. They're not... It's not going to be covered in pink. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put... Yeah, we can put that there. That's fine. And then let's go... We can put a bush here because it'll be kind of obscured by that tree. So it's fine. There we go. Let's do... I'm gonna put one of my tree branches here. I need to get more tree branches. Actually, I'm gonna do that. This better not be one of my wasp trees. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Let's get maybe like 3 more. Or 4. There we go. Yay. Oh, that's the path up there. Oh, right, okay, so this is just forest. This bit. Okay. Cool. Let's put a hardwood tree. If we see the gold dig spot, we should, do it so that we can get a free tree. Free tree. Okay. Let me have a little stretch, actually. Oh, I need my eyes a break. Oh. Okay. Let's put another bush in here. They're kind of close together, but it's fine. It's fine. And I'm gonna put... I might put a mushroom here, actually. I did say I don't want it to be too mushroomy, but... That's okay. I don't have any more of my favorite. These ones are my favorite. The little, what are they called? Round mushrooms. Those are my favorite in-game ones, but that's okay. We have skinny mushrooms and... What does it call the other ones? Flat mushrooms, maybe? I'm guessing. Flat mushrooms. Do. Ads are almost done. If you're in an ad, you won't hear me say that, but... It's almost done. Okay, let's get this one down. This isn't... No, this is path. This is the path. Here. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for sticking through those ads. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ward, I'm not sure if you got whisked into an ad just after coming in, but I hope you're doing well, and it's lovely to see you. And thank you for saying that you love the island. I appreciate it. I'm really happy with how it's coming along. Oops. Although I am constantly running out of trees and bushes. And flowers to a certain extent too, but yeah. I keep vastly underestimating how much stuff I need. I was trapped. Well, you're free now. Hello. Hope you're doing well too. I appreciate that. Let's see. I want to dig these up. I've been doing all right. A lot of stuff going on, which is difficult to deal with. And my energy's been very, very, very low. I feel like my chronic fatigue has been very, very bad lately, which is not ideal because I have stuff to do because my family's coming. So yeah, that's a non-ideal set of circumstances. But it is what it is. We make do. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Which is all you can do. Okay, I'm gonna put a weed here. Yeah, and then let's get some more transparency down. think those ones should, yeah, I was gonna say, I think those ones should technically already be covered by this leaf pile. This one's not, though. There we go. And likewise that sign, because that's technically between two tiles. So they're already covered, technically. Is this the path? This is the path. No, this is the path. This is not the path. But I am just gonna put transparency down here too. I can't see. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, I think that should be all these tiles. From like this bit along to this tree and well, which were, oh, not this one, okay. Here we go. But otherwise, I think that's all of them. This rock is like very in the way of where the path is, but I didn't feel like moving it. I was worried if I tried to move it, it would move to like a worse spot. So I just left it. It's cool. To be fair, if it was an actual rock that was like that big and in the way, you might not have the tools to move it anyway. Because this is like a very, very natural island, so they'd probably just leave it. Just do the path around it and it's fine. Oh. Cool. I gotta figure out what I want to do for my birthday stream also. I was potentially considering doing something with my mom, but I'd have to figure out what network. Stop, I'm trying to have a conversation. I have to figure out what would, like, what she'd be okay with, like what we could feasibly play that she might be fine with, kind of thing. I'll think on it. But that was my original idea. I'll figure it out. Okay, cool. That'll do. Would be so fun. I think so too. Okay, let's put a tree here. Cool. But yeah, I did float the idea by her, and she sort of was like, Shayma, welcome in. Did I say that right? I hope so. Let me know what we should call you, but also welcome in. I hope you're having a good day so far. I did float the idea by her, and she was like, well, one, it depends how she's feeling on the day, which is fair, but also, not anything like too, like, timing based and stuff like that, which, to be fair, I probably wouldn't do anything too timing based anyway. Like a precision platformer, for example. I don't do platformers or anything anyway. So yeah, I'll have to think on like what might work. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna start up in this corner just because this bit's like almost done. What are you decorating? I am decorating my forest island. So this island is gonna be a natural forest. Actually, that's the end of the description. It's gonna be a natural forest when it's done. Most of it's done. Well, I would say like 80% of it is done. Maybe. I don't know. I'm bad at estimating. But yeah, it's gonna be a natural forest island. Let's put some white mums here. Let's put some more transparency down. We should get another tree up in this bit. If we can, we should be able to put one like here. Tree. Oh yeah. Lots of trees, lots of flowers and bushes and weeds, and not much else is the plan. Well, it's not a plan. We've done that. That's the vibe for the island. So yeah, I'm just I'm trying to wrap up the outside because I wanted to have this one done by the end of April, which is fast approaching and is feeling less achievable as a goal. Island theme is German countryside and pretty simple. That sounds like it would be cute. Ooh, nice. Are these pansies? Yes. I'm just gonna leave those there, you know? I don't want them. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Our follow alerts are anonymous. If you want to remain anonymous, that's totally cool. Or if you would like to make yourself known, then we have a channel point redeem you can use to let us know that that was you. Okay, I'm gonna put some mushrooms down here. I'm also gonna put the fossils and eggs away while I'm next to the storage thing. That sounds really cute though. What's your island named also? My islands are all named after towns in Pokemon, so this one is called Mozdeep. I've also had Twinleaf, Hearthome, and Floroma. Can't believe I forgot Floroma. Oh my gosh. And then our next one's gonna be called Little Root. Technically, I've had one called Little Root, but I didn't finish it and I scrapped it, and I also didn't really do very much of it on stream, so it doesn't count. I'm allowed to reuse the name. Our next island is gonna be summer camp themed. And I wanted to be working on that one, like, over the summer. Ideally, I'd like to have that one finished by September. We'll see. But in order to do that, I would like to finish this one. Summer camp will be fun. I'm hoping that because, like, in my head, I'm sort of picturing, like, not mostly empty, but, like, a lot of, like, space that doesn't have very much in it. Maybe, like, a handful of trees. And, like, small sections for builds, you know, like a little arts and crafts section, a little, like, football field, like, little sections, but mostly straight dirt paths and, like, handful of trees and bushes is what I'm picturing for most of the island. So my hope is that the decorating will be, like, pretty straightforward. No, don't wear it. Pretty straightforward, and therefore not take, like, too much time. Although, that was kind of what I said about this one, was because, like, oh, it's all just, like, trees and plants and stuff. But yeah, my hope is that it will not be, like, too long to decorate. Not too complicated. I do have a couple specific villagers I want to get for it, and obviously getting specific villagers can take a long time. It might not. It could just be really quick, but in all likelihood, it's gonna take some time. But that's my plan. That's my plan. So I'm hoping to finish up this one. This is the last stream we'll be doing of this island, by the way. And then it's my hope that I can... Do I have some Cosmos somewhere? I think I do. Over on the other beach, though. It's my hope that I will be able to wrap this up in, like, a day or two. Like I said, this will be the last stream. And then I'll finish it up, just the last few bits off stream. And then record the island tour for YouTube. Let's get in my link. By the way, post stuff on YouTube, including island tours for all the themed islands I've done. No, I have mums over here. Do I not have any Cosmos? Oh, okay, that's sad. I might need to go check if they're selling any. Wrap this up in a couple days. Record the tour. Start the next island. I did say I would probably end up starting it off stream just for time purposes. And then start working on that, like, in the next couple weeks. And be working on it over the summer. Is my plan. So that's why I'm on a deadline for this one. Because I need to finish it so that I can start the other one. Oh my god, they're all working out in the plaza together. That's so cute. I'll show you quickly my villager list, by the way. We had a few new folks. Here's our villager list. I'm, like, not in love with some of the villagers, but as I've said several times now, I'm on a crunch. I spent several streams villager hunting for Poncho because I really wanted Poncho. And at that stage, I was already, like, kind of approaching the deadline. I started the villager hunt in the middle of February, and then there also were a couple weeks I couldn't do the villager hunt, which added more delay. So yeah, but this is our villager list. I'm not going to name names on who I'm not as in love with on the island. They're all fine though. They are all ones that I like at least. Yucca's... Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Yeah. Hi, Vin. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. My chat didn't scroll. I just saw the little bar that said, like, returning chatter, but it didn't show me the message, and I was like, well, that's not helpful. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Haley as well. Happy Tuesday. But it, like, didn't scroll, and it didn't scroll over here either. Silly Twitch. Silly Twitch. I hope your co-working is going well also. Be lurking. Have a good lurk. I need some more, okay, well, ideally, I would have had white cosmos, but they don't have any white cosmos, so I will take some white hyacinths, I guess. I like the cosmos. They're my fave. My fave one. But yeah, I'm on a bit of a time crunch now. Trying to finish this before the end of the month, which is in, like, 2 days. And because my mom is coming on Friday, I would ideally finish it and then record the tour before she's here. But I don't think I don't think I have the time for that now. I'm probably gonna have to record the tour while she's visiting. But that's okay. Let me get the money off this money tree while I'm here also. So yeah, that's the state of play for the moment. I'm trying to zoom through. I still have that whole bit next to Sylvana's house. It's fine. But like I said, this is gonna be the last stream that we're decorating this island. And then I'm gonna zoom through the rest of it off stream and hope for the best. I still have to do the villager houses too. I haven't, my plan is to, nope, that's the map. My plan is to, I said this earlier, but I'll quickly recap. I'm not gonna change the interiors that much. In previous ones, I have done like full villager home renovations. I'm not doing that for this one. But what I am going to do is change some of the exteriors to be a little bit more neutral. This is a bad example because that one's fine. I'll go show you like Poncho's house, for example. It's cute, but it doesn't fit my theme. So I'm going to change a lot of the house exteriors just to be a little bit more like neutral. I'm not going to make them all look the same, but a bit, you know, more like whites and browns, basically. And I'm going to change the interiors just to make sure they all have like a bed and a living area and a cooking area, basically. So I'm not going to change the villager homes too much, but I do technically still have that on my to-do list. So, oops. Oopsie. That's okay, though. Olive, you're kind of in the way, I'll be honest. Okay. No, wait, I wanted to go in one. Here. There we go. So yeah, anyway, I'm a bit stressed. Now, technically, these are self-imposed deadlines, and, like, is it the end of the world if I'm still working on this into May? No. But ideally, I would like to finish it ASAP. So, yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at with this. So this will be the last time y'all are seeing it until I do my island tour. So, get a good look. It's also not going to be set in this time of year. I'm going to move it to, I think, like right the beginning of March, I think, like end of February, beginning of March, because the grass was a little bit more yellow, and I actually kind of liked that. I was kind of complaining about it at the time, but then as it started to be sort of partly like mid-transition from the yellow to the green, I liked that. Because the trees are all green, and it was kind of green heavy, so having the grass be slightly different, I liked that. Anyway. I'm rambling. What do I want to put here? I actually think I need to steal a bush from somewhere. Now, do I have some? Well, that's not a hydrangea, but that is a hydrangea, so... oh, we've got some here. But those are all hydrangeas, I think. Shoot. That's also a hydrangea. I have a lot of the hydrangea. Well, okay, it's fine. Oh, I have rocks. I have rocks. I should put a rock down. Oh my god, those balloons are like on top of each other. Whoa. I think I have one more rock. Oh, and my pond stone. Hardened rock. Let's do that. And let's do this. Yeah. Wish I had more cosmos. Bad times. Okay. Let's do this. This whole bit needs to be a forest. That's a lot of trees. Ooh, a rataloid. Okay. My shovel's gonna break soon. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay, let's put a tree here. Oh, there's still so much to do. I continue to underestimate how much is left. Nope, don't go there. How much is left? Because I still have the bit next to Sylvana's house, and the bit where the yoga mats are gonna go, and some of the bit by Ozzy and Punchy's house. Because I started putting some stuff down there, but I haven't finished. There's still a lot of space. So, lots to do. Lots to do. I mean, again, most of it is just gonna be trees. But even if I'm not making like creative decisions of like how to do certain builds or like, well, I was gonna say or what's going where. I am still deciding that. Even just like pressing all the buttons to put the trees and the bushes and the paths and the weeds, like it still takes time. Even if I like know exactly where everything's going. Or if I'm not thinking much about where things are going, which I am doing somewhat. It still takes time. But that's okay, that's okay. Like I said, it is a self-deadline. It's not like, it's not the end of the world. Let's do a tree. I don't know where the path is. Oh, it's like here, okay. Let's put some transparency here. Let's have some more water. I think that should be it. Yeah, cool. Cool. Let's also... Oh yeah, green leaf pile, the tall lantern, birdhouse, pondstone, tall lantern. Okay. I actually feel like maybe in here is a good space for one of those things. I'm gonna put the pondstone here. Maybe. Oh, but I have that other rock there. Okay, maybe not. Just because I don't have very many of those things, so it'd be good for them to be like a little bit spread out. Okay, I do have my birdhouse too. Maybe put my birdhouse. Put my birdhouse here. Birdhouse. Bit of space around it. Cool. Oh. I feel like I've been decorating this island forever. To be fair, I did take a really big break from this island, as this was the like third one that I had done sort of in a row, but I was working on them like just back to back and I was getting really burnt out on it. So, because I did the Cherry Blossom one, I did the Fall Town one, and then I started this one like right after I finished the last one. And then in, I want to say like last April, I think maybe is when I stopped working on it for a while. Because I was just getting too burnt out with it. It was too much. But then the update got announced, and then I had renewed excitement for the game. So I had to get back into it. from that. And now I'm excited to do the summer camp island, but I have to finish this one first. I gotta finish this one first. Okay, let's do... Is this gonna be too close to the house? I think it's far enough away. It is my last regular sapling. So that's okay. Okay, how do we want to do this? Unsure. Okay, I might just leave this bit a little bit more empty. I need to get some more bushes. We can like... Well, I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go here. Hopefully it'll grow. Hopefully. Okay, let's put the sprout one here. Let's just chuck this down. Like I said several times, I can go back in later when I'm like doing a final check. If there's a bit that looks too empty, I can amend it if needed. Like where the path is, I can fix it if we need to. So that's fine. Okay, let's put a weed here and some transparent. I think that should be it. Yeah, cool. Okay. Cool. I was just having a thought and I've forgotten what it was. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay. Let's see. I might try and put that pond stone somewhere real quick. And then I have my other lanterns as well. I should figure out where I want those to go. I was trying to put them in like the like thicker, more foresty bits. Maybe put one like up here. Or no, because I've got the log stakes there. I can't get back there. I was gonna say maybe back there, but here we go. I put it like here. Oh, I didn't need to get rid of the transparency. Well, that's fine. Where did I put my other one? I don't remember. Is that the correct way forward? Yes. Oh no, let me back out. There we go. Yeah, I should push it over one, but I need to do it from this side, I think. Here we go. Cool. Yeah, okay, so let's recap. I have a bit here. Well, actually, okay. All the way around this lake, I've like started putting stuff down, but I haven't finished. This is also where I'm like keeping a lot of my spare items. So this whole bit needs to be finished. And then we also have, I'm recapping the unfinished areas. We have this section in front of and to the side of Nook's Cranny. We'll just grab that because I'm up here. Oh, here's my dig spot. Yeah, this whole bit out here, which is all just gonna be tree, but it needs to be treed. Let's do that. And now I am gonna want trees on here, but I am gonna take this one with me for now. What? Pick it up. There we go. I did it too quick. There we go. Cool. We have that bit, and then we also have over here by Sylvanas, well, the bit between Nook's Cranny and Sylvanas' house, and then this bit over here, which again, I've started putting some stuff down, but it's not done. And then, oh god, the island's so big. I mean, it's the same size as like all the other islands, but I don't know. It's large when you have to like walk across the whole thing. Oops. So then we have this bit down here. This is where Punchy and Ozzy's houses are. So like I said, I've started decorating. We only need to do like a bit more down here. And then we have up here this little section that leads up to the stairs to Yuka's house. This bit needs doing. And then over here, this bit. So it's a lot left. Maybe 80% was actually correct. So that's what we've got left. Which is a lot. But that's, you know, it's okay. I feel like it's a very ambitious goal to try and finish it like in the next day or two. I don't have confidence in that, but that's okay. That's okay. That is where we're gonna wrap up for today though, because as much as I do need to work on it, I also need to take regular breaks and stuff. So, and we've been going for like 3.5 hours, so we are gonna wrap it up there. And like I said, this is the last time I'm gonna be working on this on stream, so this is the last time you're gonna see this island until the island tour. Exciting times. I feel like we made good progress today though. Like I said, there is still a lot left, but also that's not to say that we didn't get through a lot. There just was a lot to do when we started today. We made good progress though. We did get through a lot of areas. And I also was running out of stuff, which makes the decorating harder because I have to think more about what's going where rather than just putting down whatever. Like I had to start thinking about like which bushes were going where. If I just have ample stuff, then it'll be easier. So I'm gonna get myself a lot more materials and finish up the decorating. And then the next time we do Animal Crossing, it should hopefully be the new island. So that's exciting. Hell yeah.